Bill Hood, we're here with Owner Operators at Work, and today we're going to hit the 6 questions you need as far as putting a business plan together. See you on the other side. Hi everyone, welcome to Owner Operators at Work. Here at Owner Operators at Work, we cover a whole host of topics surrounding business and the trucking and logistics industry. Everything from how-to videos for apps and software products and tools that you use out there, to business planning, to questions on the Ask Big Bad Bill section. So make sure you subscribe here, follow me on Twitter, and let's get into this segment. We're talking about the 6 questions you need to ask around doing a business plan. And this is actually going to be a 7-part series, so make sure you subscribe to this so you can get the updates as they come out every other day. So the first one, we're just going to talk about the top 6 things, the top 6 questions, and briefly go over them. And then as we go out, the following 6 episodes are going to dig deep into each one of these 6 segments here. So the first one, need to be asking, what need are you addressing? Now, one of the problems we see in general with business plans with owner operators is they really don't dig down deep into some of this stuff and don't build up a business plan, because they would ask this simple question: what need are you addressing? Well, I'm transporting product from point A to point B. But it really gets a little more in depth than that. So you need to spend a little more time. And not all of these go in order. So the first one here, what need are you addressing, may follow up on our second one here, or you may answer this after you answer the second, third, or fourth. So the second one is, what makes you different? Now sometimes we can see how what needs are you addressing may actually be easier to answer if you define what makes you different. And then we take a look at the third section. Who is your audience? So if you know who your audience is, what makes you a little different, possibly answering what need you're addressing becomes a lot easier. The fourth one is, how are you making money? Seems like a very basic, simple question, but often a lot of owner operators out there don't really go too far into this and don't look at other avenues of revenue enhancement that they could have within their business, or how they can make more money based on the situation that they're currently in. The fifth one is, how are you going to promote your business? Now, I understand some owner operators are just out there working and they're leased on and they're being fully dispatched, but there are still ways you can promote your business, your brand within the carrier that you're working within. And if you're working for a carrier like what we have here, where you're allowed to pick and choose your own freight, and you're actually working with those customers, now you really need to be thinking about how you're going to promote yourself to those better customers, the ones you want calling you before they call anybody else. And the 6th question you want to ask is, what do you need to get started? And this is something that really is hard to answer, because as far as for the general person, because everybody could be coming at this from a different perspective. Somebody may already have a truck and is looking at coming to an organization like ours, and maybe they're looking at, they need to get a new computer, they need to be able to maybe do some other things and learn some things that they don't normally do right now in order to get started. While somebody else who may be a company driver and is looking to get a truck has to take a look at what they're going to need from that perspective, whether it's a down payment, whether it's getting to a certain level of reserves in the bank. So all these questions are kind of a personal aspect. And how you answer some of the other questions could also relay into what you need to get started here. So to recap here, what need are you going to address is the first question that you're going to be asking. What makes you different? Who is your audience? How is your business going to make money? And finally, what do you need to get started? Thank you for taking your time. Be sure and follow me here. There's other information down in the added comments section, and we are going to be bringing out and going more in depth in each of these sections. If you have questions, comments, anything, please leave them here. We do respond and get back to you. Thanks again. My name is Bill Hood, and thanks for tuning in to Owner Operators at Work.